This week we celebrate my 1-year anniversary of starting our business, Made with Monday, and we have a lot of fun things in store this week, from making new awareness stickers, making bookmarks, taking you through my process of taking photos of those things, making a shirt order, packing orders, and I let you in a little bit on my thoughts on Etsy versus having your own website or Shopify, and we cover so much more. So it's definitely one to watch. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Christina. I'm a 38-year-old mom of 3 and own our small business Made with Monday, where I primarily sell stickers, bookmarks, and t-shirts. We sell on Etsy and our own website through Shopify, and each week I just take you behind the scenes of what it looks like running our small business. And let's get started with this week. Happy Monday! We are here for another week, and this is honestly going to be an exciting week. We have lots and lots to do and to get through today, and lots of new stickers coming out. We are really focusing on different awarenesses. That has been my primary focus this quarter in getting those out, and I also have some new magnetic bookmarks to show you. We just have a lot coming up, and I'm excited. Before we get into all that, I want to take you to our counter. We are at 831 orders. Today is actually National Sticker Day, and I just found this out yesterday, so I decided to run an impromptu sale. I posted it on YouTube, if any of you saw that, and also my Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, definitely jump over there, because that is where I post the most recent and up-to-date stuff. I rarely have sales, so when I do, I want everyone to know about it, because they don't happen often. But I would have liked to be better prepared for this sale, but it happens, and I just really wanted to see how it does. Typically with sales, I don't feel we do that great. I don't feel it really makes an impact when I do a sale. So we will see what today brings and kind of debrief that tomorrow and see if there were a decent amount of sales or not. What I wanted to catch you up on, I got business cards made through Canva, and here's what they look like. This was just like a really quick kind of thing we had to do, but here's the front, and then here's the back, and if any of you use that code, I don't mind. It's Monday 15 for 15% off your entire order, but it then links to our link tree as well, the QR code, and that takes you to our social media, our website, our Etsy, and everything else. We have done the business cards in-house before, but they just don't look nice. Like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. They do not come out very well, but these are very nice. It's a matte finish. I ordered them through Canva because it was just the quickest way for me to get like moving. I definitely want to look at different options going forward. So the reason we are doing this is, and what something we will be doing this week, is a nursing conference reached out to me, and they really wanted to give away our stickers to all their guests, and it's the clinical nurse specialist sticker. The person who contacted me had purchased my stickers before for her office and wanted them then for the conference, so we're doing 50 of these. I'm putting them each in a cellophane bag and putting a removable glue dot on the back so it stays and looks nice, and then in the back of the cellophane bag I'm going to drop in a business card in hopes that this like drums up some business too, especially because we have so many nurse stickers. So I'm hoping that that kind of draws them back to us. I've never done anything like this before, so I have no idea what to expect, but I definitely thought it was worth a try and see what happens. So that's one thing we're doing. We have 50 of them to make the clinical nurse specialist stickers. That is one big thing we are doing this week. We are also printing off more bookmarks and more new awareness stickers that I created this weekend. I got 2 new sets done. I'm almost done with the 3rd, so we're moving along with those. I'm hoping to create like 10 awarenesses this month. Feel I'm pushing it, but we're gonna try. These are some of the magnetic bookmarks I got done, which we'll be posting this week, but this is a really cute plaid. It's blues and pinks, and the back is that way too. And all of my magnetic bookmarks are with these. Just snapshot. Those are great for planners, for your books, journals. I did a double loop bow and I'm gonna do it in pink too. That's what we have to do today or this week. This is a really light pink plaid, and I think I might darken the pink, but I still think I may do this one too. But it's just a really nice, delicate pink, and I thought it was so cute. And then this is one that I think I'm actually gonna post on social media to see what people think. But I'm either between having this as a set or this one with those bows. I kind of like this one, I think, a little bit better because I like that it's a little bit darker and different, but this also matches really well. If the results on Instagram are not skewed 100% one way, I may just offer it as an option, like you get to build your own magnetic bookmark and pick 2 of these and that's it. With that, I think we're gonna have like 10 magnetic bookmarks coming out, which is fantastic to do and something new and exciting to offer in our shop. Those are the big things going on today. We are gonna jump right into sticker making. Like I said, we have tons and tons of stickers to make today. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you the bow stickers. Those are so cute. So you could get like 1 3-inch, you could get 2 of the 2-inch, 3 of the 1.5-inch, or 6 of the 1-inch. They're just so itty bitty. They're so cute. My pink ones I love, so I decided to do a set of them in blue, and very excited about that. The clinical nurse specialist, we'll have 20 done after this one. We're gonna continue on with those. I have to set up and create offsets for all the other stickers I made, so I'm working on that. I also remembered I can't do magnetic bookmarks until I'm done with stickers, and the reason being is my magnetic bookmarks I run through the hot laminator, and it takes a while to cool down, so I can't be going back and forth. I just have to, when I'm done with stickers for the day, I can then move on to laminate. That is going to be my plan with that. So we may get to magnetic bookmarks today, but it may be tabled till tomorrow because I really want to get these clinical nurse specialists done so I can get them in the mail by Wednesday would be ideal, because I still have to assemble them and do all that. So I am designing some other magnetic bookmarks, St. Patrick's Day collection, because we already have some St. Patrick's Day and Irish stickers. I just want to build on that and do magnetic bookmarks. They're coming out really cute, and I think I am gonna design it. I may pair some together and do those listings, but then I'm also going to create one listing where you can pair what magnetic bookmarks you want together. You can really customize and make something your own, which I think will be a lot of fun for people too. And I think those are just going to look great, and some other fun boho-y vibes ones that I'm really obsessed with. And yeah, let's keep making some stickers. Wow, so we got a lot of stickers done. All the clinical nurse specialist stickers are done, so I'll just have to put those together. And then we have 3 new awarenesses that I'm bringing in, and these were all requests from other individuals either on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram that I've gotten messages about. The first one we'll go through is the HLHS awareness stickers, and their awareness is in February. Here are 2 other options. And again, if there's a sticker you like and you want to see it in a different option that I offer, please let me know. And then I also did this, the mama, mom and dad, and this one. So several options with that one. And then this one is for DiGeorge syndrome awareness, which is sometimes called 22q11.2 deletion syndrome awareness. And I always make them where you can customize them, but then also just plain ribbon. And I did a rainbow for each of those. And then I just did the sunflower for 22. And the next one is for Guillain-Barré syndrome. And we have the 2 awarenesses, the one you can customize and then the one that just comes like that. I also did a flower and a sunflower one for a warrior and awareness. We did 2 different butterfly ones for warrior too. And then a rainbow. All these turned out great. I'm really happy with them and excited for 3 more awarenesses. So that'll put us up to 42 awarenesses in our shop. My goal for this year is to get us to 75, and I feel pretty confident I can do that. The next step would be to add these to my photo pile. I always have like a running pile of photos that I need to take of stickers, and these are part of that. Plan will probably be to take photos tomorrow and get these uploaded early this week. I don't like letting them sit too long and creating more. That way I can create more later this week. Other thing we have to do is update my sales map. My goal is to update it weekly until I don't have one to update. Then it will probably be every state I get. This is kind of what happened last year. I was updating kind of weekly or every few days, and then I obviously get enough states that they kind of trickle in a little bit slower. We have 8 more to add to the list. So we're gonna go ahead and get that video. I'm gonna record it for social media too, and we're gonna color in the chart. Because I was pretty sure we had Alabama, and so we got that one, so I was able to add that one. And then while I was filling this out, we actually got an order from Minnesota, so I added Minnesota, updated officially. So I think that ended up being 10 total states to add to the list. I almost started coloring Kentucky, so that was incorrect, so that's probably gonna bother me. Hopefully we get Kentucky soon so I can cross over it, make it look a little bit prettier. What I want to do next is to see if we have that order. It's for 2 of our camp counselor stickers. I honestly don't know if we have it. Yeah, 2 of our camp counselor stickers. We might need to print those off, so let's check. As you can see, a lot of my stickers out. Those are typically awareness stickers, some mom and dad stickers, some nurse stickers, and stickers that do fairly well or newer stickers. And then in these totes, I have a variety of other stickers, seasonal, and ones that just don't do as well. We need to do the camp counselor stickers. That is on our next to do, is to make 2 of those for in here, and then we'll be able to pack that up. Wow, that was a sticker making day, but great day. I am running out of time. That's where I'm gonna leave us today, but I will be back tomorrow with much, much more. Hello and welcome welcome back to Tuesday. We did get a few orders overnight from the 20% off sale I did for National Sticker Day. I only got 2 orders with that, and they both were for 2 sets of stickers. That was wonderful because I was kind of nervous with, as I had talked about last week, with really trying to look at my pricing to be more profitable and stuff like that. Doing a sale like that when my profit margins are smaller is not necessarily the best route, but it worked out in my favor for sure. And I think next time I would just put you must buy 2 or more to get the 20% off, and then that would be perfect. And speaking of finances, I did get my Shopify added to my financial spreadsheets that I've been using with Paper and Sparks. I've talked about them before, but that's where I track my expenses. And also I upload the reports I pull from Etsy and Shopify in there. And I just added Shopify, so my overall number, I'm still not profitable, but it still looks better. So I feel a lot better about it. That's great. For our first year, I think it was a big success. And especially knowing what I know now, and given that we're a year in and have way more stickers and more momentum, I really feel that this year we do have the potential to be profitable, which would be amazing. That's our goal. And just continuing to keep prices low where I can and how I can to get us there, but really proud of that. What I've been working on behind the scenes, I have a bunch of packaging for small businesses. I use them myself, but that is to package your envelopes, your packages, just a little something to add to your packaging. And also you could use it in stores, whatever you would like, craft fairs, but it just adds a little something, and I always think that's just a nice touch. But I added more of these thank you, your order made my day. I currently sell these in a pink orange gradient and blue gradient, and I decided to do more boho pastel colors, which I thought were really fun, and they honestly match my packaging perfect. So that's kind of where my theme was, especially with the new boho washi tape that I just got, because I felt the pink was too bright, and I was I just want something a little less bright but still fun. So we have those where it's a rainbow and then a cream, and you saw the purple. I'm also doing a combo, so you can get purple, pink, green, and blue on one sheet, and then here's a blue one, pink, and green. And thought these turned out great. I was doing them this morning and my printer was giving me a little issues again, and the good thing is there's so many on these sheets that I can now use these, which is totally fine. But you'll see down here it's splattered black, and I'm just not sure what happened there. This one too. Ooh. I'm not sure what happened, but I cleaned the rollers and now everything seems to be printing fine again, but some of these got ruined. I'll use the ones on my own packaging because there's a lot of good ones on here, so they don't go to waste. So I have to take those photos. All the stickers I showed you yesterday I have to take photos for. We just got an order from one of our YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much. YouTube subscribers can use code YouTube10 to save 10% off your entire order. Bought it on our website, and it was one of our shirts from the holidays, and I'll show you, but it's Tangled Lights, and it says it's fine, I'm fine, everything is fine. And I loved how that shirt turned out. She actually helped me design that one, and I loved it. Because any of my stickers I can make as shirts. If there is any stickers that you absolutely love and would like as a shirt, I can definitely do that. I used ETF transfers, which I actually found a local transfer place that has been significantly cheaper and quicker to getting to me than one of the bigger places that I was using at some point. And they've been fantastic. They get me transfers next day. It's amazing. Here's the transfer, and I have the shirt already. So I'll be able to mail that out tomorrow, which is great. Normally shirts take me anywhere from 2+ days, 2 to 3, but if I have everything in stock, it's next day. Also today, going to be making some magnetic bookmarks and making my pink bows and possibly some of our St. Patrick's Day collection that I have ready to go. We are going to be working on that, and these are for that nursing convention in Virginia I talked about. This is how it's gonna look, and then on the back I throw in my business card, and hopefully that drums up some business. Sometimes I just try things and see what works and what doesn't, and then go from there. with that, let's go ahead with printing bookmarks and then making a shirt we'll start with. I'm going to kind of talk through how I make magnetic bookmarks. There's a variety of different ways you can do this. This is just my personal favorite. I may add some other variations soon, but this is how I like to do it. First is I use a premium cardstock, and I find using the premium cardstock for your printer is best. So I use an Epson printer for this specific project. I normally don't use it. I just use it for bookmarks though, but it's a thicker cardstock. A lot of these printers are made to print on their paper. Yes, they work on other papers, but they're really meant to like show the best colors on their own printer paper. That is why I choose it. When I'm running it through my Cricut, I always use the system dialog to do my preferences. In this case, I'm using premium presentation paper matte, and then I always change the quality to high, and that's on an Epson. For my bookmarks that are like this and have colors going all the way to the end, so they're not like a die cut sticker, but they have like, I always add bleed. Bleed allows it to go outside the cutting marks, and that way when it's cut you don't see any trace of white no matter how close it is. Always suggest that, especially you could do it with stickers too. If you have like my baseball dad ones, I always turn the bleed on if you saw in any of my other videos, but it's black in the background and I always turn the bleed on for those. And there's several other stickers that I always turn the bleed on, but that's just my tidbit. But when talking about printers, because this actually, I just thought about this, if you want to make stickers, you need a printer that has a rear feed. That is so important. I tried to print off my HP when I first started, but the sticker paper is too thick for a printer that feeds from underneath. Having a printer that either does both or is only rear feed is key. My printer does, the Epson 8500 does both, but I always rear feed. So let's get started with printing. The laminate I use is a matte laminate. I just like the way it looks. You could definitely do glossy. I do have some bookmarks that are holographic, which are really fun, and I would like to do more magnetic bookmarks that are holographic. I'm just waiting for my laminator to heat up because I'm using the heat part. I also mentioned yesterday I took a survey on Instagram. So again, if you're not on my Instagram, go there because I honestly ask for advice like all the time. There was like 2 different kind of groups of people for this blue bookmark. One was offer these 3 and you build your own, which I was already leaning towards that being one of my listing options, because I do believe people especially come to Etsy for a gift that they can create, whether it be like customization or very unique gifts. So I like the idea of the customer being able to create that, and I'm actually creating a whole boho-y vibe magnetic bookmarks that you can create yourself, and you can then pick the 2 that you want. I'm also doing that for my St. Patrick's / Irish bookmarks as well, but this was the overall one. This one with this one was the most liked, and then people said, you know, everyone select your own. I'm going to offer these 2 as one listing, and then another listing of you get to pick out of these 3 which 3 you want. You could pick 2 of the same, you could pick 2 different ones. But I think sometimes for me, when I see a pair of anything, there's always like one I don't like as much, or when it's offered in a group. This just allows you to then pick and really choose what you would like. My heat laminer is ready, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I am using my green matte for this one, and I'll still line it up as good as I can and roll this on. Other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover these black lines with this white crayon. I heard this trick before and it's worked. It just helps the sensors better pick up on the lines, registration marks, because they're matted, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna change this into my scorer. I actually use a double scorer for these. I did do single, but it wasn't like strong enough, I felt. I purchased a double scorer last year, and that's helped greatly. And then it's gonna have me cut with the blade next once this is done. that's done. So next, is to take out this and put back our blade. I always check the blade too to make sure it's clean. And then it's gonna go ahead and cut. We're gonna go ahead and take care of the shirt and get that started. Okay, and you'll be able to see it's very, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's two double score lines. So if you bend it just right, you're gonna get both. And that way the magnet will hold well because it has that little bit of gap here. See that? That's how you want it to look. And for these ones, I'll put the magnet up here, but I thought those were so cute. For these, my plan is to round the edges, which I use the RF4. This is one that I have found that works pretty good, actually. I have several of these now because of my doing stuff myself, but so I just round the corners like that. It just gives a really nice finished touch that I enjoy. Okay, I had to press that shirt one more time. I always do 2 presses and then I remove the top film and then I do another press. But what I want to show you is I always, again, fold these before I apply the magnet. And again, I'm going for that double, there it is. So it's got a little bit there. And then the magnets is probably honestly the trickiest part. These are magnets that have been decent. I really think there's been a few different ones I tried. These ones, I just like the square a little bit better, but honestly, any of these magnet options are perfect. What I suggest doing is the magnets are gonna find a pair that's like perfect for them that are lined up. These are not good together, but like this meshes, but it's not strong. So you want something that's like super strong, but also that I don't like. So you kind of just have to play around with them until you find your perfect match. Finding what I'm looking for in there. Okay, so that one's pretty good. It takes a bit to get off, so that's great. Okay, now we're back in business. So what I do is for these, you can peel them. You can also glue them, however it works best for you. And then I just do it down here, push that down, and then I'll take this top part off and just slide that over. That way you can see. Snaps nicely. All right, let's do this one. shirt turned out great. I'm just continuing to pair these off and get these done. This is probably the hardest part about this, is just finding the right magnets to pair up with each other. I really like how these ones turned out. I actually made this long sleeve shirt this weekend for me, and I put our like info on the back of this one because I was gonna wear it, and I realized I put TikTok, and I don't know what's gonna happen to TikTok. That may not be good, but I don't have like much of a following on TikTok, so I'll probably be okay, but that stinks for people who have like grown a huge following. Able to get those done. So next up is pictures. I'm going to take photos of all the stickers that I need to take pictures of. Also the magnetic bookmarks. So everything that I've been like kind of holding on to for a little bit here. It's kind of a doozy and a lot, but that'll be okay. We're gonna get that done, and then I'll be able to move on to the clinical nurse specialist ones that I need to pack up and do. So I think we have enough time. It's gonna be a little tight, but we'll get it done. The other shirt, this is another shirt that we got done this weekend, and this one you're gonna be able to customize with whatever color you want. So we have pepper, this is a denim, I believe is the name, but we have different variations. This green, any color that we have in our shop you can get with this, and I'm excited for that one. We're gonna take photos of that, so let's go. Done for today. I still have to take the videos of the other die cut stickers, but I got a majority of the stuff done. I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow, but for now we're gonna pack this shirt. It turned out great. Up. Like I said, that was a repeat customer. Anytime you order a shirt from me, I always include the corresponding sticker for free, so I included that in her package. That was also my first Shopify order on our website for the year. I don't really advertise our website as much. My theory behind that was pushing more traffic to Etsy to hopefully gain traction on some of my listings on there, and I think that that philosophy has worked for me and helped me in getting more orders on Etsy. And I do appreciate though the orders from my website because it does help with the fees. Etsy, as most of you probably know, if you sell on Etsy, has a little bit higher fees that cut into profits, but there is no advertising. My website is basically me advertising it. I've talked about it before that my website has been there because I do believe in having multiple sources for your products. So that is my source that I control, which is great, but I do think think getting onto other marketplaces is beneficial, and that is something I'm looking into this year. Definitely looking heavily into Fair and looking into Michael's Marketplace, possibly. I kind of heard that there's some issues with like selling stickers on there because of shipping and stuff. So not 100% sure yet, but more to come on that. This is where I'm going to leave us today. I'm running out of time once again, but I'll be back tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. Today is January 15th, which is our 1 year of owning our small business anniversary, which is so exciting. I honestly can't believe it's already been 1 year, and it has been so much fun. We have made it to 839 orders within our first year, which is so incredible and encouraging, and it's honestly been a great ride. I have one in my hand. It's for planner stickers, so we'll make those today and probably work on my clinical nurse specialist stickers that we need to pack up for that nursing conference. But it's our 1 year, so thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your orders, for your support, following me on Instagram, YouTube, and yeah, it's meant so much to me. I am so proud of where we've come. I was looking at numbers yesterday of like how many of each type of stickers we sold, and it's just been amazing to see the growth and where we're selling stickers and like how, and it's just so amazing, and I'm so thankful and grateful, and it's been a fun and wild ride, and I just hope in year 2 I can just show and still encourage others to keep doing this as well, and also just share tidbits and things along the way. So let's get to that order. Go ahead and get some of these clinical nurse specialist stickers that I am adhering to the sticker backer and then inserting one of our business cards inside. I have 10 done, 40 to go. So let's take care of that now. Not sure where you guys left off. I ran out of space on my memory card, and so I'm trying a new memory card out. That was just so bizarre. It happened so quickly. But I finished these, so they are all set. I'll probably pack them up today or tomorrow, but excited for this and this new little adventure, something different to try. That's really something I'm trying to emphasize this year, is trying different things to expand our business, whether it be different lines and just different items, but also trying different marketing techniques and things like that. So we'll see how that works out. Where I'm gonna leave us today. I ran out of time. That's going to be the common theme of this vlog, is me running out of time. But I'm really just trying to soak up this time of slowness in the shop and just really doing all the things I've been wanting to do for so long, and really excited to get some of these new products out there, see what people think, and take it from there. So I'll see you again with much, much more tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to Thursday. It has truly been so nice the last couple weeks to get ahead and do projects that I have been wanting to do but not able to do. So this has been really fun for me to have that opportunity to do that. Currently, like, my status of what I need to do is I need to finish uploading the photos that we took to my computer, so that way I can prep them and get them ready for listings on Etsy and our website. My goal goal is to have all that done by Sunday, so that will definitely be a priority today, but that's not filmable content. And one thing I did want to talk about today too, because I've been trying to really kind of chit chat a little bit more about things that I've learned over the last year since we are officially 1 year old, but just some things that I've noticed on Etsy and things like that that I think helped my business, and really breaking down the benefits of both having Etsy and your own website. Like I've mentioned before, I just really feel starting on Etsy is such a great spot to start, and then going to a website. There's definitely pros and cons to both. Even though Etsy does have fees that are a little bit higher, it's 6.5% for each sale, then the shipping, the credit card processing fee, and a listing fee. So there's several fees that go into it all, and which can be a lot, but you're not paying for advertising, and that's huge because the only people who know about my website are when I advertise it, or you see it on my YouTube, my Instagram, or I direct them specifically to my website. That's the only people who know. I don't pay for marketing right now. I don't do any of that. You balance out the two of those, even though you get the fees, it is nice to get a customer through Etsy, and then hopefully they follow you on Instagram or YouTube and then learn about your Shopify to then purchase from there. But the big thing I wanted to mention is why I haven't pushed people to my website as much as I probably should be, was because I really wanted to grow my presence on Etsy by having people favorite my stuff, purchase my things on there. I'm just increasing Etsy to know, like, hey, this is something that's selling. Let's push more people to this, and things like that. That's why I did make a pivot this year from really pushing people to my website. Personally, I've been pushing them back to Etsy, and that is the big reason, is because the more eyes on my stuff on Etsy, it just helps increase my visibility out on Etsy altogether. And I think that that's really helped me in getting the amount of orders that I did this year. I think that and the amount of listings that I have helped. I definitely have narrowed down kind of my focus points for my listings going forward, and have an idea of what I want to see in the shop more of and what has done best for me. So that is definitely something I'm kind of leaning in towards this year as well. But I think that that's what really helped me with Etsy, is just really pushing people to Etsy, sharing my link. Also, if you click on a link that I share from Etsy, that cuts down the fee, which is great because I'm bringing you to Etsy. So Etsy gives me a discount on the fee. That helps too, and that's huge. That's why I've been doing more of that. Just to be clear on that part, I do appreciate when people buy from Shopify, obviously, because it's going to be a reduced rate for me. I'm honestly okay with either right now, just because if you buy on Etsy, I'm getting that exposure, and a lot of my custom stuff is only available on Etsy because it's just very complicated on Shopify, which I've mentioned, and I just haven't dove into that yet. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on the two, on Etsy versus Shopify, and kind of where I land with that. So I like both. I think they're both great options. I think even though Etsy's fees are higher, I'm getting all my sales. So I'm okay with that. Now we're actually gonna switch gears. I have to still do cutting some of my thank you inserts and also my sticker backers. I've not finished those. I still have a decent stack of the thank yous, and what I'm kind of most concerned about is my sticker backers. I'm already lost a lot because of those 50 stickers I had to do. Let's go ahead and get to cutting these. So I got these done, and I still have the thank yous to do, but at least I got these ones done to start with. I have been keeping a good stock of our inventory, just making sure I have everything I need, and that has honestly helped. And I'm really using this time that is a little bit slower to go ahead and get as much as I can done. That is where I'm gonna leave you for this week. It has been a really exciting week with new stickers and new awarenesses and new bookmarks, just a lot of new things coming to the shop, and I'm so excited for it. If you like this video, go ahead and like it, and then also subscribe. It really means so much to me as I grow this channel and my small business, and it truly means a lot. Thank you again, and I will see you on Monday.